In fact, ever since I passed out of college, there was really not too much time to look back in the rear view mirror. One thing led to the other, and many stints later, including a bout of entrepreneurship and endless travel across the planet, here I am standing in front of you, delivering a talk to this institution, which has played a defining role in making me who I am today. I am immeasurably indebted to MSRIT, not just for making me an engineering graduate, but really for the approach to life, the approach to problem solving that I picked up here. During my year as student, as Mr. Kulkarni was talking about those tough choices that students have to make, should it be mechanical, should it be electronics, I had the same dilemmas. I had the same set of dilemmas. I was actually struggling between electronics and computer science, and what sounded at that point of time to be a big decision. Now, in retrospect, after so many years, in hindsight, when I look at it, those things, those decisions were not really that big. What mattered, what stayed with me for life through these 20 years has been certain other more deeper things. The problem solving approach, the approach towards grasping new concepts, the discipline, the ability to handle pressure, despite grueling study schedule, project and all of that. Those are the things that stay with you for life. Those are the things that I thank this institution for. Every time I pass by this campus, inside the campus or even close by, I can't tell you how much nostalgic I feel. There is some sort of, positive vibration which is hard for me to actually describe it in words. I've learned so much outside the classroom and inside the classroom. Not just knowledge, but also a lot of wisdom. Pretty much like a sponge in those 4 years. Learning from the faculty members, learning from my batchmates, seniors, juniors, and campus life in general. It's a pleasure to see some of those respected faculty members still here in the audience, and some of them have retired. I was checking with Mr. Kulkarni, and some of my professors have retired. But the point is that, what they have done to us, the debt that we carry from them is an irrepayable debt. We can't pay it back. All we can do is stand here and express our deepest gratitude. Few more points and then I'll close. One is about discovering what you are truly passionate about. What do you really like to do? What makes you happy? And the second is what you are good at doing. What makes you happy need not necessarily that you have the best talents to do it, right? So, and the key is if you could actually figure out that intersection point between that, Venn diagrams where is the intersection of things that I really love to do, that I enjoy doing, and also my intrinsic skill, my inherent talent is also in that domain. If you can find that convergence point, believe you me, people can spend a lifetime and not get an answer. And if you already know that, if you think you know that, I'll say you're very, very lucky. So keep a very, keen eye, make a conscious effort to determine, because when you pass out of this college, and as I said, the avenues for you, the choices will be very, very wide. So what will help you at that stage is if you have been able to identify where that intersection point of your passion and your skills lies, right? As an example, in my current company, Tejas, we are very passionate about building a product company out of India. So as we all know, in the field of IT services, design, India has already proven its mettle, right? We have iconic companies out of India, the likes of Wipro, Infosys, and TCS, right? They've created history. But having said that, in the field of end-to-end product development and design, in the field of manufacturing, for example, we have lagged behind a lot. We're still lagging. And this is something that we at Tejas dream to and strive to change. We make state-of-the-art telecom products. If in the last course of 15-20 minutes, if you sent an email or if you sent an SMS or if you made a voice call, chances are that your private data has passed somewhere through some Tejas node sitting in those telecom network. So my message to you is, do something that you feel good about, that you feel happy about, right? You're entering a new phase of life. In this phase of life, you will have a lot more freedom than what you had in your school days, right? But as they say, freedom comes with responsibility. So use that freedom wisely, right? And all of my talk of, taking risk and finding your passion and, all the other stuff that I talked of, by the way, all of that is meaningless if you are not working hard enough. So working hard, nothing beats hard work, right? I mean, these are not age-old cliches. These are, uh, I regard them as table stakes. These are like basic requirements. If you don't meet them, you will not get anywhere in the life, right? So please comply with these seemingly old, paradigms, but I regard them more as a basic hygiene factor that you need to have.